Alright guys, thanks for checking out Scotty's Hobbies once again. Today we have this 2005 Toyota Corolla, whatever you want to call it. My chick's little beater car. It's her only car. She beats the hell out of it. But we're going to keep up on the oil change and let's get this thing started. What we're going to need for this oil change on this Corolla is a oil filter. I am using this Wix 51394 XP. I prefer the Wix XP series just because these filter down to 21 microns, which is pretty damn good for a big box center oil filter. I am also going to look into doing an upgrade filter on this that's a larger capacity oil filter, but as of right now this is the stock replacement for this 05 Corolla, the 51394 XP. Make sure you watch in the or look in the link below in the description for where you could buy this. Next you're going to need some oil. Not sponsored by O'Reilly's, but this is what we're using right now just for the best bang for your buck. I got it on sale. I think it was like $16.99 for this 5 quart. So 530 full synthetic. Just prefer synthetic over anything else as of right now. To finish off the oil change, you should every once in a while replace your drain plug and the O-ring or gasket on it. This is a replacement from a box store downtown. It's a 65263. And this should be in the description too, a link to where to buy this at. I don't do this too often, but we are going to cover using proper PPE on this oil change. First off, we're going to have gloves so you don't get oil on your skin. But these hands have seen a lot of oil, even though they're really clean too. You like that? With the gloves, you're also going to want to get some safety glasses, just so you don't get oil splattered in your eyes. And I believe that would be it on our PPE. What is PPE? P is personal, P is protective, E is for equipment. PPE, personal protective equipment. Tools you are going to need for this job as well: 14mm open end wrench, a band wrench if you want to use one. Could use filter pliers. Same thing, overkill. The filter should just be hand tight. To catch the oil, you're going to need a oil catch pan.
Dad,
What?
can I help you change the oil?
I'm already going, but you need to get some gloves and some safety glasses.
Okay.
Go ahead and put your proper PPE on. That is personal protective equipment. And hand me the colored ones right behind you. Alright, so now we're going to start the oil change. First, we got to open up the oil fill cap. There you go. Perfect. You just set it on top so none of the dust particles get in for now.
And then I put that out.
Pull the dipstick out, and this is only so when the oil drains that it won't be the oil won't be stuck in there because the air is creating a vacuum. So this will just let all the oil drain on out. Alright. So here is the 14mm drain plug.
Hers is hard to undo.
It's never good.
Whoa.
There is the drain plug and O-ring. We're going to replace that with the one that Gigi just opened.
And then there's this black thing.
That's the O-ring. Go ahead and put that over the...
This?
Yep. And then with that plastic cup, bring that over here.
Plastic cup.
Make sure it doesn't
Do
spill.
you want me to get you new gloves?
No. Alright, so this one will be ready to go on as soon as it drains.
That's a lot of bad oil.
The oil filter is right there.
You want me to go throw this way?
What is it?
The
If you want, you can just stay here for a minute until we get done.
Okay.
Oil filter's up right here.
That is a lot of bad oil. There's 2 of them?
Well, you have your oil plug right here. And right now what's draining right here is the oil filter.
And then we're gonna put in this new filter.
Yep, that's exactly it. Drain plug with new gasket.
New gasket. And then let's put in the new filter once that's done draining. Need help?
No, not yet. You want to make sure it goes in finger tight first. Because if you can't get it in with your fingers and you have to use that, you're probably putting it in wrong. So you always want to make sure that you can get it in most of the way with your fingers.
Okay.
Okay? And then you want to tighten it up at the end with a little bit. Yeah,
Is that gonna drain a lot?
it might.
Okay. I'm gonna move my face. Yep, it is. Oh, whoa. Ooh. Whoa.
Where's the new filter?
Right here. Ah, gloves.
And then put a little bit of oil on the O-ring, like I just did.
Not the bad oil though.
It doesn't matter.
But it's just better to put it in the good oil. But if you want to put it in the bad oil, that's fine too. Don't forget about this.
I won't. Oh, there we go. Okay. I need a, there should be a white towel over there somewhere, Gigi.
Alright.
Can you get that for me?
Yeah. Oh, you have 3 wrenches. A 12, 13, and a 14 millimeter.
Alright, wipe down all the excess of oil that gets everywhere. Make sure your filter is tight and cleaned off. Now the drain plug, we got to make sure it's tight using our 14 millimeter.
14 millimeter.
And again, you don't want to go tight, you just want to go enough to get the seal to crush a little bit.
You don't want to break it.
You don't want to break it. That would be not good. So just snug. German torque specs is perfect. German torque specs is good and tight. Okay?
Good and tight. Okay.
Okay, now that we're all done with the oil change, let's go ahead and take the cap all the way off. Set it off to the side. Go ahead and get the funnel, G. Oh. The battery is super loose on this thing. Fix that. Alright, got the funnel in there.
Got the oil.
Oil. I think this thing takes 4 quarts. Nope, this is a 5-quart bottle, so I only want to put in 4 quarts. Alright, that's 4 quarts right there. Hold on, leave it off for a second. And go ahead and put this on.
Now I can put that back in.
Yep, push it back in. We need to start it, let it circulate, and recheck. On this car, the maintenance required light is on. I have another video that shows you how to turn that off too. Make sure your oil pressure light goes off real fast. Check the oil level. Wipe it off first. Dip it back down. Oh, and we are actually a quart low. So this is a 5-quart system. We're on a little bit of a decline. Now, now the car's on a flat surface. About 4, oh, it's about, and it needs about a half, so about 4.5 quarts probably does this thing right. Right at the full line now.
Full line?
Right at the full line.
That's good, right?
Yeah, duh. Perfect.
Oh my gosh, you have lines on your forehead.
Do I? When you're doing an oil change, when you're all done, you should make sure that your transmission fluid level is good, wiper fluid level is good, brake fluid is good, make sure your air filter is good. Also,
make sure it's at the full line.
Make sure your oil level is at the full line. Also, on this vehicle, you do have the maintenance required light or maintenance light on the dash that needs to be reset too. So if you have something similar, make sure you reset that as well. But that's going to be it on this 2005 Toyota Corolla oil change.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
And we will see you on the next hopefully helpful video. Thanks for watching Scotty's Hobbies.